All right, welcome. Get ready for a super quick trip around the globe. We're going to put your world knowledge to the test, so let's see how you do. So let's get right to it. How well do you really know this planet of ours? I mean, really? Well, we're about to find out, starting right now. Okay, for our first round, we are starting big. And when I say big, I mean really big. We're talking about the massive land masses that shape our entire world, the continents. All right, here we go. Your first mystery. I'm going to give you a few clues, and let's see how fast you can figure this out. The question is simple. Where in the world are we? Okay, clue number one. This is where you'll find the world's largest hot desert, the Sahara. The legendary Nile River also flows right through it. Still thinking? Okay, how about this? It's home to more than 50 countries. And of course, it's famous for those incredible wildlife safaris. Last clue. It's the second largest continent on the entire planet. Got it yet? Go on, lock in that answer. And the answer is Africa. What a place. I mean, the diversity is just staggering, not just in the landscape, but did you know there are over 2,000 distinct languages spoken there? Wow. Hey, if you got that one, you are off to a solid start. Okay, that was just a little warm-up. No time to waste. Let's jump right into the next one. You ready? All right, next up. If I say kangaroos and koalas, you're probably already getting close, right? But here's more. It's the smallest continent by land area. The stunning Great Barrier Reef is right off its coast. And here's the real kicker. It's also a country. Oh, and for you geography buffs out there, the capital is Canberra. A fun little fact is that it was chosen as a compromise between the rival cities of Sydney and Melbourne. And that one-of-a-kind continent country is, of course, Australia, the land down under. Awesome. Let's keep this momentum going. Excellent work on the continents, seriously. For round two, we're going to shift our focus. We're moving from the land to those huge, vast bodies of water that cover, over 70% of our planet? That's right, we're talking about the oceans. So let's dive right in, shall we? Same deal. I'll give you the clues. You tell me, which ocean are we talking about? Okay, first off, it is the largest and the deepest ocean on the planet. And when I say deep, I mean deep. It's home to the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. It's also famous, or maybe infamous, for the Ring of Fire. That's where all those volcanoes are. And get this, it covers a staggering 1/3 of the entire surface of the Earth. Just think about that. It's immense. If you were thinking the Pacific Ocean, you were absolutely correct. It is just mind-bogglingly vast. To put it in perspective, you could fit all of the world's continents into it, and you'd still have room left over. That's just wild.
So, just to put it all together, here's a quick look at all 5 oceans ranked by size. You've got the Pacific with its Ring of Fire, the Atlantic, famous as the resting place of the Titanic, the warm and balmy Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, which is actually the newest named ocean, and of course, the icy Arctic, home to polar bears and so crucial for our planet's climate.
Okay, you've made it to the final round. It's time for our lightning-fast world tour. We're zooming in now from continents and oceans all the way down to specific countries. This is where it gets really challenging. Let's do this. All right, our first stop is going to take us to Asia. You ready for the clues? Okay, picture this, a place with the absolutely serene Mount Fuji as its tallest peak. It's known for its advanced technology and, of course, anime. We're talking about a country famous for both delicious sushi and beautiful cherry blossoms. And this is a big one. It's where the bullet train, the Shinkansen, was invented. And that country is Japan, a land of just incredible contrasts. In fact, you can almost think of its modern identity as, kind of like a recipe. And this is such a cool way to think about it, right? Step 1, you start with that stunning natural beauty, like Mount Fuji. Step 2, you add in some groundbreaking technology, like the bullet train. And for the final step, you just garnish it with some globally influential culture, like sushi and anime. It's a perfect way to sum it up. Okay, before we get to our very last question, let's take a quick detour for a fun little face-off in Europe. In one corner, you've got France, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, croissants, wine, the Tour de France. And in the other corner, you have Italy, the Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, pizza, pasta, the canals of Venice. I mean, wow. 2 absolute titans of world culture. So quick question for you. Which one would you visit first? Tough choice, right? All right. Fun detour over. Time to get back on track. This is it, the final challenge. This one is for all the glory. Are you ready?
Okay, here are your final clues. This country is home to the Amazon rainforest and river, often called the lungs of our planet. It hosts the world's largest, most vibrant carnival in Rio de Janeiro. Now here's a key clue. Its official language is Portuguese, which makes it unique in South America. It's famous for soccer legends. I mean, Pelé. And of course, the incredible Christ the Redeemer statue watches over Rio. You've got to have it by now.
And the final answer of our world tour is Brazil. What an absolutely incredible country. Hey, if you got that one right, congratulations, you finished strong.
So let's just think about that for a second. We've jumped from the deserts of Africa to the bullet trains of Japan and realized they're all connected by these same vast oceans. Every single place, even though it's culturally distinct and has its own unique story, is really just an essential piece of this one big interconnected world we all share. And just like that, our global pop quiz comes to an end. Look, this was just a really quick snapshot, right? But every single place we talked about has such a deep, fascinating story just waiting for you to discover. So that really only leaves one final question, and this one's for you. After seeing the world in just 5 minutes, what piece of it are you going to explore next? Thanks so much for joining me on this trip.